There lived a hummingbird in a forest, and one day the forest was on fire, and the hummingbird was sitting on the tree, and all the animals in the forest were shouting at the hummingbird to say that you need to fly away or you will be burnt alive in this place. And the bird refused. She said that ever since I was born, I have been living in this forest, and this tree has given me food, shelter from rain and sun. It has given me life, and now that the tree is under threat, how can I just ditch it? And this was a story that was told to me by a student at the Gujarat Maritime University while I was in India a couple of weeks ago. And there's so much in this story to draw from. But let's touch upon a few things. For instance, what can we learn from the behavior of the animals in the story? And I think what we can learn from the animals is that a society that is built on the idea of self-centeredness cannot imagine an act of kindness and mutuality in a crisis situation. What can we learn from the decision of the hummingbird to stay on the tree and not fly away, knowing that it might die? And I think what we can learn is the power of ethics lies not so much in speaking about ethics, but actually living your ethics in the face of a moral dilemma. What can we learn from the forest? And I think what we can learn from the forest is that each one of us is interconnected. I am connected to this tree and these shrubs, and the tree and the shrubs are also connected with me. And a lot of pain and suffering is healed through realizing that we are all connected with each other through those social connections. What can we learn from this story? And if you think about it, we spoke about ethics, moral values, we spoke about mutuality, we spoke about human decision making in crisis situation, interconnectedness, and these are huge topics that if you and I sat together, would probably take a couple of days to get through them. And you would argue with me and I would argue with you, and we'll try to prove each other wrong. But therein lies this power of a story, that stories can move us in ways that facts and data cannot. So my point is this, that never argue with people. Instead, tell them a good story if you really want to help them unlearn and learn and make better decisions.